All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to DJ Pablo TV. We are live. I rushed home. There's rain going on, lightning and thunder, and I was like, I'm still getting on. I'm still getting on. I got my work to do right here. I know a lot of you guys are ready to drift. So guess what? First stream of the day. You know, we do 2 streams a day. It is a crazy schedule, but I'm going for it. I got one life to live. I'm getting old. It could end tomorrow or it could end in 50 years, but I'm not going to wait to find out. All right. Shout outs to YouTube. They got a new version of the YouTube studio here. A bunch of new features up in here. I'm getting notifications to do all kinds of stuff. Oh my, oh my. Oh my, there is so much we can do in here. I like it. All right, let me move that out the way. Move this out the way. Let me bring this over here. All right. CarX Drift. Remember, give the stream a thumbs up. You have to subscribe to talk in the chat. If you want to join me live so that you can come drift with us live on stream, let me know in the chat as well. All right. And with that said, let's go drift. And put my glove on. The rig's plugged in right here. All right. Now, if you hear lightning and thunder in the background, it's Florida, man. Ain't nothing I can do about it, all right? If we get disconnected, it's Florida. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Hurricane season. But until then, or if it never happens, then so be it. But we're going to be having fun, all right? CarX Drift Racing Online. Let's go. All right. First thing is garage. I need a new car. I need to finish my Pride and Joy right here. My Pride and Joy right here needs a nice livery. But I have an idea for a car I want to make. I got to fix this car up though. The plain red right here is just kind of crazy. It's my kind of color for a car, but I need a livery for it though. Let me see what we're going to do right here. Modifications. All right, stock, it's running 721 horsepower, 2 light. 2 light is a big boy car right here. We need power. So racing, that's nice. Drift, it's lowered. 1012 horsepower. Oh my. Ultimate. And Ultimate Pro gives me 1,000. Ultimate Pro, see that? See the stance, how the stance change? Ultimate Pro is the perfect drift stance when the wheels are like that, cambering a bit. So we're going to be using this. And this is 1,000 horsepower versus 1,133. Let me see right here. Who's got the most power? If I go turbocharge, the supercharger should disappear, but nah. I like the ultimate stance. This one, right? Ultimate Pro gives you the perfect stance. It's like a balance. Best balance. All right, let me get back out of here. Custom. So we changed the engine. All right, body kits, wing. Yeah, this is the wing I have on it now. That's the only choices they give. This wing is kind of crazy. I like wings like these, but this one is just too much. All right, we're going to put it back on the stock wing. And I don't think I'm gonna mess with anything on the inside of the car. I like that part. All right, no, go back. Workshop. Livery workshop. Let me see what they got for liveries for it. I want it to be like the original Unicorn. Unicorn V2 replica. It looks better with the red though. Unicorn has always been green. There's never been a red unicorn, right? I gotta give it the original unicorn colors right here. Rest in peace, Ken Block. Yeah. Unicorn in red. This is nice. See, red's my favorite color. But driving it like this, with the red, it's like putting my own spin on it. But I like iconic cars. Now, this way right here says Drift Bomb. Nah. This one is Ken Block. Like a tribute to Ken. Yeah, but this is not how the unicorn used to look. If I'm gonna do it, I gotta do it, make it look real. All right, so I'm gonna use the red version of it. Let me see this. Yeah, that's it. That is the original. This is how we're gonna leave it, like that. Iconic. Save livery. Hold on, let me see, just in case something else is here and I missed it. It's an iconic car that should be pure, should be left the way it was. In memory of Ken Block. Oh my God, they got a Pac-Man car right here. What in tarnation is that? I'm not even gonna try to put that on my car. Even though I'm an OG, I'm old school, but I want it to be original, man. I want it to look exactly like it was. There is a lot here. Drift bomb. No. I want to see, you know what? Let me really go check it out. Where's my phone at? I want to see the original unicorn. I think it was black. What color was the rims? Was the rims on the original one this brownish color, or was it something else? Was it that? No. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. Wasn't that one. I want to get the exact livery. Let me see if they have it in here. The closest thing to the original. Let's see the back of it. No, it was. The name was written on it. out of respect for Ken Block. I want the car to be exact. Oh my God, this one's pretty as hell though. This right here, you can't help but want to drive. Oh my God, this is hard to resist. Whoever did this, damn. Damn, you nailed it. You nailed that bitch properly, man. This shit is pretty as hell. Oh my, I think I might have to use this. Oh my, I can't help myself. This one right here is crazy. Whoever mixed the colors on that, damn. This red and white looks nice as well. Offside. They got some crazy liveries in here, man. You'll be in here all day confused as hell. They got some Lightning McQueen shit right here as well. Nah, I can't use that. I think I have an idea which one it's going to be already. This one goes back, it goes back to the red every time. This is crazy as hell. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Let me go back out to the top of the list. The red on that one. The Pac-Man car that looks so clowny. That one should be removed. That one don't look good at all. Uh-oh. Shinobi. Japanese anime, but this is an American car. Cannot put that there. That's nice. Was it in black? You know what? I'm gonna look it up, man. Shit. Take my gloves off. I'm gonna look that shit up. I can't remember the full details of that car, but I want to get the closest one to it. If not, I'm gonna go with the prettiest. Let me see something here. I want to get a car. Okay. So it was 1400 horsepower, all-wheel drive. Okay, the wheels were white. Okay, so you had white wheels, which is this one, with the mark. All right, the rims are the same. But I gotta paint the rims in white. Okay. So that's the one. Save livery. Yep. You know, back. right, so we got the right wrap. The wheels were white though. These wheels are like silver. Modification workshop now. I don't know what to do in there. Let me get out. All right, we're gonna start this shit over. Trying to navigate back to that menu. I'm gonna see if I can paint the wheels. The rims are right though. What the color? They should be white. According to the picture I just saw, it's the exact same rim. The wrap is exact. The colors and everything is exact. But I want to make sure the car looks just like it. The rims got to be white. So I want to have some iconic cars. I have a DDE color looking Lambo. All right, garage. Good job. D-Spec, what up? Yeah, well, I'm going to keep it original like this. I want to make it look just like the original. All right, what am I doing here with the wheel? No, not the front lip. Spokes. That's the best white it can get. Damn. That's more like it. The closest I could get to it being white. And I do the lip just the same. I want it to look as close as to white as possible. Perfect, that's it. And rear. Okay, let me see what I can do here. Metallic. All right, let me use this. I want it to look white. Rear spokes. Yeah, like that. Front, rear ones, front ones. I guess that's as wide as I can get it. Even though you can see the difference in the paint. Rear spokes. Can I get them wider? No, that's the widest they're gonna get. Can I get them wider? Nope. Well, I guess that's it. That's the closest to the original. It's not matte. Oh, you're saying I'm using the wrong? Oh shit. Oh yeah, my bad. All right, so the matte color right here. So rear one's nice. That looks good. Front one, nice. That looks good. I could switch it up a bit, but I think this is it. I think that's the color. It's well, oh shit. It switches back to metallic matte. Okay, there we go. I got it now. So now I got to do the lip. Front lip matte. Okay. Rear lip already in matte. Okay. And so I got the rear lip done. Rear spokes, good. Front lip done. Front spokes, nice. My calipers are red just the way I want them. I think that's it. That's the closest to the real deal that I am gonna get. Yep, I think that's it right there. Yep. All right, back. And I already did my engine. Body kit's good. I don't know if it's me, the lighting, but this looks off. I gotta go back in here. That rear lip looks kind of odd. No. Yeah, much better. I don't know if it's the shadow or what, but I think that's it. Yep. So that is it right here. Now, I had plans to build a Mercedes tonight. This is my car that I've been driving for a while. I just did not do it the way it was supposed to do, but it's finally restored. I might use this, but check this out. I want to build me a Mercedes, this right here. I want to build this. I want to build this baby right here. I want to turn this into something crazy. All right, let me see what we got right here. Rear wheel drive. Nope. Rear wheel drive only. Well, I guess I'm passing because I can't do the rear wheel drive. All right, we're going to leave that alone then. We're going to leave that alone. Now, there's an Audi in here. Damn Viper right here. This would be a crazy build as well, but no, not right now. Yeah, but I see it's going to be rear wheel drive. I only do all wheel or 4-wheel drive, bro. I can't drive those. I'm on the wheel right here. That shit is difficult. The car's sliding all over the damn place. Look at my fleet. See that? I'm making iconic cars that people can recognize. This one right here, rest in peace, Ken Block. This one right here from Daily Driving Exotics, DVE. Where the heck is it? Okay, here we go. I think I should do something with this Audi, but I can't think of a famous livery that I could do. John Joe, what up? What up, bro? You want to drift? If you're going to drift, let me know. I'm going to set up the room in a minute. I'm just here trying to set up a new whip, see if I can find something interesting to drive. This is my next car. Yo, this right here, oh my baby right here. This I did a video a couple of days ago. This was nice. I love that one. I need a BMW setup. Can I make me a BMW? Let me see something here. Rear wheel drive. Nope. 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 See, that's the problem. They're all rear wheel drive. They're useless to me that way. I need something that can go all wheel drive, man. I can't use the wagon. I'm gonna drift it. It's gotta be a regular. And I'm not even gonna ask about this damn car right here. This is probably gonna be rear wheel drive only. See, all rear wheel drive. Yep, it's useless. Useless to me, at least. GTA, how much is it going for? I don't even know if my computer can run it. That's my biggest problem. Can it run on my computer? Oh my God. All real. This is a classic right here. And I cannot drive it. It's rear wheel drive only. None of these engine swaps. I can't do a swap and get it into an all wheel. Let me leave it alone. Oh. This is nice. If I could mod this. Rear wheel drive only. They didn't come in all wheel. Mercedes, damn you. You didn't do it. Oh, consoles only. Standard edition is 80 bucks. Ultimate edition is $100. Consoles only. Oh my God. They don't like PC guys like me. Four-door car. Nope. Nope. Cool, but too small. Nope. Nope. You know, I was a fan of these. I was a fan of this right here. The true first electric car that made any sense. No, I'm not really a fan anymore. NSX. I could do one of these. Let me see something here. What do they have? Nope, useless. No all-wheel drive. Nah, not my style. Yeah, I remember this thing PC in a few years. They are gonna take forever, man. Let me see something here. I think I could do something with this guy right here, rear-wheel drive. There you go. So we can turn it into a four-wheel drive. Nice. Rear wheel, rear wheel. Uh-oh. So I guess we're gonna have to use the racing package right here, ladies and gentlemen. It is lowered. We are gonna... Yep. Now it's four-wheel drive. I like that. I just converted it. All right, let me see what I can do as far as engine is concerned. Bring it up to 618. Oh my God. I put it here, I won't be able to control it. 1296. Which one sounds good? Damn. Bro, you hear that? I love this game, man. I love it. All right, we're gonna list all of them. Too light. Nope. Nope. Yeah, but not enough power. That sounds damn good. What the hell is that? Like a kitten. Nope. I think I have a winner. It's the most powerful engine. It's not the best sounding. For this body style, do I need to put 1200 horses on it? Shit, we're going for it, man. Yep. We are going for it. Now we need to get a nice livery for it. All right. Let me see what they got. We got to make it look pretty now. Oh my, we need something iconic. Something that can give people whiplash. I am not seeing nothing listed here that looks pretty yet. This red and black ain't too bad. This is nice. I gotta take that wing off the back of it though. It's gonna need a new wing. Turn it into a cop car. Nah. Speaking of cop, I was going to work this morning. Yo, check this out. I was going to work this morning and two police cruisers were in traffic. One to the side of me on the left and one in front. And I'm here and minding my own business. Ruby, what up? Welcome, girl. Minding my own business. And I'm listening to SiriusXM, Rock the Bells Radio. They were playing a commercial. And then right after they went to the next song, guess what the next song was? All I heard is, yeah, and it don't stop, because it's 187 on the undercover. I had to go, bloop, stop. I had to shut the radio off quick. I'm like, oh my God, if they heard that. No, it came out of nowhere. I'm minding my own business. I'm in traffic, listening to the commercial. And the next song they put on when I'm surrounded by cops, yeah, and you don't stop, that deep cover song with Snoop and Dre from the movie, because it's 187 on the undercover. I'm like, what? Boop. Turn off the I turn off the radio so damn fast. I'm like, what the hell? What are they trying to do to me here? The body style of the car just looks kind of off, but I like bright colors. I might use this livery, but I'm gonna have to do some work on the suspension. I don't see anything here iconic. This is typical on Mitsubishi cars, HKS. This deep black one right here. I like bright colors, so this is nice. All right, you know what? We're gonna work with this. There's nothing iconic in here. Maybe if they have like a Fast and the Furious wrap, something I could use, that would make sense. No, that don't look good at all. I'm gonna switch it back. No, I don't like that one either. I like bright colors, man. Bright, vibrant, energetic. John Joe. Bro, I'm telling you, man, I don't know what the hell. Yo, my radio almost got me in some problems with the cops. I'm minding my business. I'm surrounded by police cruisers on both sides. I'm listening to the radio, holding my head straight, not looking at them. Commercials are on Rock the Bells Radio, Sirius XM, LL Cool J's radio station. And then I heard the beat drop. Yeah, and you don't stop, because it's 197 on the undercover cop. I'm like, oh shit. Yo, I cut that shit off quick. I'm like, yo. I was just lucky that these cops were just probably in a good mood and like, you know, we don't need to mess with him right now. We probably got something else to do. They could have easily been like, siren, get out the car, paper, license and registration, please, give me help. Find some reason to make my life difficult, right? All right, I'm gonna save that livery and get the hell out of that. All right, let me go back right here. And yeah, I gotta do some body kit shit. Select. No, you know what? I don't want to do that right now. Modification workshop, livery, truck. Should I go in here now? I don't want to go to no mod. I don't know how to do that shit yet. I don't know how to do that yet. I don't want to go there yet. All right, this car is going to be a work in progress, all right? I'm going to leave it. I'm not driving that tonight. Let me set the server up. I'm going to test it out, but I'm going to switch it, all right? I know you guys want to get in and drive. Let me set up the server first. The Twilight Zone. Create. All right, this way, go get your car ready. Let me test this out. I got to do something to the, I want to change the wheels. I'm going to change the wheels. I don't like the rims. And I think the suspension needs to be lowered as well. Okay. I think I should do it right now. I'm gonna exit. Even if I have to restart the game, so be it, but okay, garage. Where do I go again? Is it body? Yeah, I want to fix the wing first. And I want to do the rims. All right, first and foremost, the wheels, they suck. Yeah, these wheels, they're no good. They look awful. Better. Nice. Let me see the rest of these. Not bad. Yeah, and you don't stop. Oh my God, I almost got in trouble. What the hell? Because it's 197 on the undercover. Like, oh shit. I had to shut that shit off so quick. You Ruby on skate? You on skate listening to Bob Marley? Ruby, I wish I could do that. I wish, man. But it's the territory. It's what they do now. We get copyright strikes if we try it. Every time I get a chance to speak to people from YouTube, I keep telling them, though. Can you please at least do something to get us DJs a chance to play music? Because I have meetings with them from time to time. They invite us. I always remind them, please don't forget us DJs, man. We're struggling. There is no room for us here because of copyright problems. I like deep dish rims. I think one of these will look better with the lip. Now, too big. 20s. Nice. It fits under there real nice. Yeah, well, on Twitch they can do it. They can do it. See, Twitch got a license. Twitch, they have a license so they can do it. They have a license so they can do it, man. All right, I like this. Tires. Yeah, I like the white wall tires. I want those to be on here. Nice. I like those. I like the white wall. No, it might be kind of weird, but it's just me. All right. Body. Let me see right here. The wing gotta go. Uh-oh. Much better. Much better. Let me see what this one looks like. Nope. Nope. Bigger, more aggressive. Yeah, I like that. That's my style. I'm weird. The only thing I don't like is the fact that the car is so damn high up. But then I chose big rims. All right, save the changes. It's probably gonna slide like a damn Evo. More like a rally car. It's all-wheel drive. I'm gonna drift the hell out of it. Hold on. These seats, they suck. More. That's what I used to have in my car back in the day. The holes here are too damn big. I used to have those in my Honda Civic back in the day. Let me see what this looks like. That looks more better. Yeah. Can't help but noticing the names that they're using. Close to real names in real life. All right, let me see. Left seat. Yeah, I like that. And exhaust. Yeah, we gotta go crazy with it. Oh my gosh. Oh my, this just took me back in the day. See that? With the titanium look on the end. No, I did both seats, bro. Look at the car. See that? I did both. What do you think about the exhaust? This is crazy, right? Good old Fast and the Furious days with the exhaust tilted to the side. I like this shit. This brings back memories right here. Yeah, I like that. Now the headlights from back in the day. Let me see what we got right here. Now tail lights. Can I change them? Nah. This looks more aggressive, but stock. Yeah, I like that. Should make it look different. Let me see what we can do to the front of the car as far as bumper is concerned. We got to make it more crazy. That looks good. Nope. Yeah, this with the canards on the side. And the intercooler being exposed. Yeah, I know it ain't the same without Paul Walker. Rest in peace to him, man. I like this. Yeah, I like the canards on it, so you know what? We're going to take that. We need that. The hood. Should we change it up? Uh-oh. Drive it open like this. Nah, it's cool, but it ain't me. All right. Vent for cooling, which is nice. Ain't much of a difference here. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 3 vents versus that. And stock. All right, you know what? 4 vents is always better. More cooling, so I'm gonna leave that one. Rear bumper. What can we do? Nope. Even though it's crazy seeing it like this, but I hate when the car just looks. Now the jet black, this is nice. Oh my God, this one is crazy, but this brings me back to the day as well when people had their exhaust exposed. This is nice. Drilling holes in the rear bumper. That is nice. A lot of people used to do this with their Honda Civics. Should I leave holes in here? I wish it had some diffusers though. It creates less drag on the car. Yeah, I'm gonna need that for real. There's so much power. All right, I like that. I'm gonna leave it like that. Roll cage, we need one. Yep. And side skirts. Yeah, this is nice. The missile one, I like that. Creates that black flow with the front bumper and the lip right there. That's nice. Taillight has, all right, we did that. Steering wheel. Oh my God, hell no. Nope. Good old memories of this shit right here. That might be the one because of the memories, man. The Momo from back in the day. The Momo. No, that one looks good. There's a car. Let me see something here. No, I'm gonna go with Momo because I'm familiar with Momo. Handbrake. What do we got? Custom. Nice. That looks good. Nah. Nope. I like that. But it looks kind of weird, like a biker's. The only reason why I like it because of the red. But it ain't look, no, it don't look something like something belong in the drift car. I don't think it matches. Flow. All right, I'm gonna use that one. Me, I'm old school, man. I'm probably older than you, your daddy, your grandpa. My birthday's coming up next month. Guess what year? Roll the dice. Pick a number, any number. I'll tell you right after you get it wrong. What year do you think I was born? I'll give you the right answer after you get it wrong, all right? Nope. I was born 1969, 98. You were close, but so far away. Let me see right here. What do we got right here? No, sequential stuff, custom stuff, stock. I like this. My designs are crazy. I like that. I'm gonna keep it. You were born 1973? Well, that's cool. 1973. All right, I already chose my tires. Rims, we already did the rims. I wish I could choose some different series tires though. Should I go with 20? I know 18s was what we rocked back in the day. What if I put 18s on here? Believer of Christ is here, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, I played Pong myself. You ain't the only one. I played Pong in black and white. You probably played Pong on a color TV, son. You ain't got nothing on me. I played Pong in black and white. When was the first time you saw Pong? And that shit was the greatest thing ever when I saw it. I was like, yo, I ain't never going outside. I get one of this. Stupid little Pong. Can you believe that shit? But it was good back then, though. I'm not going to bash it. When I saw it, I was like, oh my God, the world's going to change. The world is about to change. Who's got the biggest lip? This comes with the biggest lip for the best downforce for drifting. Should I keep that? Bro, I played every console myself. I didn't own all of them, but I played every single one. I had a friend back home in Jamaica. His dad bought every console. This Chinese kid I know. So he had a lot of them. I played some. I only owned Xbox and PlayStation, but and I had a Nintendo 64 from back in the day. No, not Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo. That's the ones I owned. But I played all of them. My boy, oh my God. I actually convinced him to start a gaming arcade in his house once, and he did it. This guy got every console. I think he almost owned every damn game that came out. His pops was kind of loaded. So he got, their money was no issue. See what I'm saying? And yo, he had every damn console, man. This dude was a ninth dan in martial arts. He used to teach me a thing or two. How to defend myself. Some secret technique of shadow boxing. Yo, he was teaching me some shit. You had all of them, including you. Oh my God, you are all. Well, you were living the life. As I said, I didn't own all of them, but I played everything. Yo, this dude was getting them like crazy. Every minute he was like, yo, Paul, I got another one. I got another one. My dad bought another. Yo. I used to go to his house to watch Kung Fu movies back in the day. Way before we had DVD players and VCRs were just coming out. His dad used to have a projector. And I'm talking the old reel-to-reel where you put the big old film. His dad had a ton of martial arts movies because they're Chinese and they love Kung Fu. They were like super high ninth dan black belts. So all he watched was movies with the Silver Fox and Shaolin versus Ninja and all them crazy. I used to watch some crazy shit. Dudes were flying and disappearing. Yo, they did some crazy fight scenes. And they lived it for real, man. They had all the tools and the weapons and, yo. That's it. I think I'm going to leave the car like this. I like the way it looks now. All right, let's go make the room. Ladies and gentlemen, Twilight Zone is about to be open. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bombs away. Let's go. Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. Bruce Lee versus Bolo Young. Bolo Young was one of the craziest. I miss Bolo. He died. Bruce Lee's gone as well. But yo, when Bruce Lee fight Bolo Young, the original Hulk of Kung Fu, the thickest man in martial arts. Bro, listen to the engine. All right, I got my button box right here. My big old red button. Start the car up, we're good to go. D-Spec, what do you think? It's gonna flip? I changed the rear bumper so that the holes in it are gone. All right, here we go. Feels kind of light though. Oh my God. Feels kind. Let me spin it in the field before we go in the city. Not bad. Oh my, that third gear. That third gear is crazy. That's the one. That's the sweet spot. That's the one right there. God damn, it is miserable. Now, I don't like the sound, but I like the power. Bro, that I felt that in my hand, man. You can't hit my car. Remember, I'm on a wheel. When you hit it, it jerks my hand. Not every time the car teleports, man. When it hits, I'm on the wheel. I feel it like that. I can feel the wheel. Yo, it is jerking my hand real hard. Wait a minute. Where the hell did you get that wing? Let me see that. Let me see that wing. I like that wing. All right. D-Spec, you dropping in? If you're coming in here, let me know. Well, you already know where to get into the server anyway, so let's go get your car and get in. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching and you want to join us live, just let me know in the chat. You see what I'm saying? If you did not see the name of the server, let me know. I'll hook you up, but let me know, all right? We're going to go in the city, test out this new car. Bro, I like that wing. I like that wing. Shadow, where do you get that wing from, son? I like it, man. Stop the car. Let me see it a bit. It's kind of big. All right, let's go in the city. Let's test it out on the roads, man. We got a crazy engine right here that does not belong in this car, but we're gonna drive with it anyway. Oh my God. Ain't no, oh shit, yo. My desk just went crazy. Yo, the force feedback on the wheel. You should see how it was shaking my desk. I cannot put this car in fifth. I cannot put this car in fifth. This thing is a monster right here. I won't be able to make the corner. Yo. No, I might have to turn the force feedback down. Let me see something here. Should I turn it down or should I leave it and be a man and deal with it? Controls. Advanced setting. You see, I don't want to break my hand. Wheel force feedback, turn it down, turn it down. It is too dangerous. That's why I'm saying you can't crash in my car, because, yo, sometimes this thing wants to break my fingers off, man. And that's why I always drive with gloves on. I'm not using a controller, guys, so please do not crash your car into me, all right? In case you guys did not know, let me see if this camera is running properly. Just flip the camera so you can see I'm on a wheel. And there are these paddle shifters right here that are very sharp. Sometimes the wheel go bang with the vibration or the impact, so it's kind of risky, all right? I don't want to hurt my fingers. I have gloves on for a reason, because sometimes it can get violent depending on the impact. If I crash too hard, it will translate that into my hand, all right? Third. Oh my God, that's crazy. Oh my Lord. All right, I gotta fix my pillow. I gotta be comfortable. This car is it's kind of like hard to tame. It's like a wild horse. Oh my God. It's like riding a wild horse right here. Damn. Lost traction completely. D-Spec parked up already. Let me see the whip you got today, son. God damn. This is nice. I like this. This is custom. You made this? That livery's crazy as hell. That's your custom livery? I like it. This looks nice. Sure as hell did not see that in the list of liveries they got. Front bumper off, intercooler exposed, chrome piping. Nice. Fenders extended almost like Liberty Walk shit. Yeah, I like the rims are nice. I like those rims. The front rims, the back ones, they look like they belong on an electric car. I've seen those. Nice. Nice combo though. And I like the mirror, the window. The glass, that's custom. You put that in. Yeah, the windows are nice. Real race car shit. Nice setup, son. Nice, nice. You make all of yours yourself? Bro, I don't even know how to even start something like that. I don't have a clue, but it's nice. Real pretty. You got skills, son. You got skills. All right, we got soul. Let me see right here. Is this, let me see. This is Believe in Christ right here. I got the name right tonight. I didn't mix it up. He's got a Dodge Viper. Uh-oh. No, he disappeared. He's gonna change the car, I guarantee you. All right, let's drive. Man, this car is gonna take some getting used to. This car, there's so much power that this body just can't handle. It's tossing it all over the place. screen for a fraction of a second because the chat moved. No, my damn car looks like it's stuck. Shadow said, okay, yo, you off? All right, bro. You know we back tonight, 9 o'clock. Yo, this thing is crazy. That well. Third. I just gotta get used to driving it. Gotta tame the beast. I gotta tame the monster right here. Ride it like a horse. Yep, I gotta ride it like a horse, man. Really? Car show coming up. You can bring us some liveries. Oh, to spectate, bro. You're gonna have to do that and show me. I'm just learning some of the settings in the game itself. I haven't been playing CarX Drift for a year yet. Less than a year. I've only had it for a few months. I think I played like maybe like 4 times before now. You see what I'm saying? And I played part 2 when they did the demo, the free trial, and then I was like, oh my God, the car's gonna get busted up. But I am not as versed. I spend most of my driving as far as having this set up on a Assetto Corsa. I had CarX Drift for a while. I used to play CarX Street. And when I bought CarX Street, I bought CarX Drift. And I was like, shit, I don't know how to drift. How the hell am I gonna play it? So I had it on the back burner for a while. I have it installed and I never launched it for months. Never launched it. And I was practicing the drift in a Assetto Corsa with no tuning, struggling, could not figure it out. Bro, show me that Lambo, man. You can't just bump my car and drive off. I gotta see that Lambo. And I was practicing in a Assetto Corsa trying to learn how to drift. Then eventually I was like, you know what? Let me really see what this game is about. I came in here, driving rear-wheel drive, could not get them. I couldn't control them at all. Then one of my subscribers tuned it for me live on stream. And I had better control over the rear-wheel drive, but I was messing with other cars. And I tried the unicorn. One time, all-wheel drive for the first time, and it felt completely different. And I was like, wait a minute, let me try another all-wheel drive. And I drove the Lambo, the same Lambo I got now. Same feeling. I'm like, shit, this is it right here for me. I stick with these cars because I can't handle the rear-wheel drive. It's harder, they're loose. The car has to be tuned, and you have to be dialed in as a driver if you're going to use a wheel. You see what I'm saying? Okay, scoreboard, pause, highlights, player name, select, oh shit, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to do that on a different timing though. You need to learn how to spectate. So I can like have you guys drive when I watch and just comment over what's going on. Yeah, the game is nice, man. I like it. That's why I'm here. That's why I decided I'm gonna learn it one way or another. And I have part 2. I have part 2 right now. Bought it. You see what I'm saying? I bought the season pass of part 1. I bought a bunch of DLCs of part 1. I think I even have the night scene. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna do a night drift. I wanna do a night drift with us in the night. I don't even know how, if it's going to be able to do multiplayer with the dark scenes, but I'm going to figure it out. And we're going to do a stream at night. But I already have all the DLCs ready to go. And I have the season pass. Uh-oh. I was in second gear, not paying attention. What the hell? That's what happens when you got a clutch. Bro, I told you, don't hit the car. It hurts my hand. Don't hit the car, bro. You know this. I told you yesterday. When you hit the car, it jolts my hand. All right, here we go. No, you can't do it light. You see, you think it's light because you're running a controller. It's light because you have a controller in your hand. Bro, I have a wheel. I wish I could grab you right now and put you right here and then go and take the controller out of your hand and drive the car and let you feel what it feels like when it hits. When it hits, it's like I'm in the real deal. The wheel the wheel gets real violent and it reacts to your impact. You see what I'm saying? It's trying to copy what the real thing would feel like. So imagine you in a car and someone slam right into you. You don't want to experience that. The wheel is like, I want to portray that in your hand, son. So if that's what you want, then that's what you're going to get. Unless you get it to stop. See what I'm saying? So when you hit it, it might be fun because you have a controller, but you should feel what I feel over here. It's risky. I don't want to hurt my fingers. That's the thing. That's why I wear gloves. Oh, shit. All right, let's go. All right, let's go, bro. Let's have some fun, man. Let's have some fun here. Oh, my God. It's too fast. Too fast. This car is too damn powerful. I gotta practice more. All right, let's drive. It's an experimental build right here. All right, fourth gear. Back in third. Damn, second gear got so much power. Second gear is crazy. Touch the pole. All right, here we go. Oh my God. No, you see that shit? You don't want to be in the car when it's flipping like that, right? But the car is so damn violent. So much power. But I'm gonna tame the beast, man. Uh-oh. I'm gonna tame the beast right here. I don't care how wide it is, I'm gonna tame it. All right, here we go again. Nice car. Oh shit. It's that car. Go get it, bro. Much power. Yo, this shit is grabbing so damn much. I like it. I just gotta tame it. Bro, you ain't never gonna make that corner. You, yep. I know you were never gonna make that corner. That speed you passed me at, oh my God, you ain't never turning. All right, I gotta be more easier with it. Down, down, brake. It still slides too damn much on the corner, even when I'm gentle. This engine is crazy. Guys, remember, if you want to join us live on stream, let me know in the chat, all right? If you drift, just let us know, man. I'll get you an invite in here, all right? Let me know if you want to get in. We are having fun, man. Just jump in and join the party, all right? Caleb, welcome, welcome. Hold on, let me. I don't think Caleb knows we're live on YouTube, so let me. Let me just put a notification right here so they can know that we're live. Let me put the channel info. What the hell did I just type? What in the world did I just type here? It's a hell of a thing when you're not looking at the screen, right? My eyes ain't that perfect like they used to be. I'm getting old, man. My body parts are getting old. My check engine light's on. That's the name of the channel, all right? Caleb, welcome. I can see the chat moving. I look and guess what? Bam. Yeah, I'm old, man. My check engine light. My check engine light came on at 50. I'm gonna be 57 in like what, 2 weeks? So you know my check engine light's been on. That's how the human body works. And you get to 50, that's when all the problems. And this is a fact. I'm gonna say this to you as someone who's been sick a lot since I got to like 50. I'm gonna tell you guys this. It is a fact. When you get to 50, your check engine light is definitely gonna be on if you make it that far. I'm telling you this. Before I got to 50, I was Superman. At 50, oh my God, everything needs fixing. All the parts need replacement, stuff breaking down. I'm telling you this, the human body's like a car, man. That check engine light is set to go off at 50. Shit still happens. We got another driver in here, another new driver. Oh my God. I'm telling you, this damn car right here. This car right here got so much power. I might have to tone it down a bit, but I want to tame the beast. I'm trying to tame the beast. Uh-oh. Nice. This right here gives me an idea. I gotta build a 350Z soon. This car right here. You tap the gas and it's just gone. Some more to keep control of it. I guess I gotta gear it down some more. Right, second. Take the corners in second gear. Put it back in first, slow it down a bit. I like it though. In fact, it's difficult to drive, but I like the power, the raw power. It forces you to just challenge yourself, man. It is not an easy car to drive with so much power. The body is light, the engine is too much. It slides on every damn gear. Every gear. You could drive it in first and drift all day with it. Let me spin it around the block one more time before I park it. control it. What the hell? Crazy. Got the car jumping. What up, bro? You're in the chat? Oh, I don't see his name in here. Okay, so who's Caleb that's in the chat? He said he's in the chat here, but... What's the YouTube name? I gotta get used to the name. What's the... Remember, don't bang the cars. Don't bang the cars. I'm not using a joystick, a controller. Don't crash into the car, please. Somebody's not listening. Don't crash into the car. I got a wheel. I'm not using this guy right here. Not listening, man. If you can't drive or not crash into me, stop making a circle. All right, let me see the name right here. Okay, so that's the YouTube name. I don't see you in the chat. Type something in the chat, bro. All right, let's drive. This person wants to play, man. He's bored. He's new. Just to make sure it don't go too crazy. Put it in fifth. No, my ass is never going to be able to stop in time. Let me see. We got it. Oh my God, I knew it. The corner. We tried. Still too much slide, man. Oh my God, I gotta be more gentle. I gotta be more gentle on the corner. Bragging about how much horsepower they want to get in some tiny cars that can't handle it. I'm like, they have no idea the danger when putting too much power in a car that's too light. The danger you're putting yourself in. I go in fourth, I have to back it off quick. sliding too much. I can't even take the corner in second, for Christ's sake. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Nice spin, but still did not make the corner. It's too loose. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. What the hell? I'm getting a spammer. I am getting a crank call. Well, typical. The typical scammers who try to call and get no answer. All right, check this out. I'm gonna do an engine swap. I gotta lower the horsepower, man. I gotta lower it. No. Livery track. I know it's gonna require a lot of tuning. It's drivable, but it's difficult. See what I'm saying? No. Multiplayer garage, okay. Yeah, I gotta tone it down, bro. It's too much. It's 1296. There was an engine that I found that sounded pretty good. This one right here. I remember testing this earlier. It was 659 horsepower. Nice. No. No. Too light. Too light. No. Yeah. I like this one right here. I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna drive it with that. I think that can work. Yeah, the sound's better too. Much better. Much better. Much better. Uh-oh, it likes second gear. I guess second is going to be the sweet spot. And I can hear the blow-off valve in the background. Nice. All right, we back in the city. Spinning around the block again. See? Much better. See how I took the corner right there? Much better. I could not do that with the other engine. It's just too much power, man. See that? Easier to drive. This is way easier to drive by far. That was too much power for real, man. Even though I lost it right there, but I'm just getting excited. Look at that. Sending it through the pole. Way easier to drive, way easier. Sometimes you get excited. Crazy. Much better. I should have left it like this the whole time. It was just too much power, man. Sometimes you get greedy and you just want to grab all the power you can get, and then you try to drive it and you can't. You're sliding all over the place, you're crashing into everything. Now, this car don't need no more than like in a 600 to 700 horsepower range. It does not need 1,000. That is too damn much. Too much. The car's light. Obviously, the body is light. Now, I need to build me a 350Z. I'm probably going to do that on next stream, but I need to build me one of those. Add it to the fleet. All right, guys, what do you want to do, man? Yeah, I know. I don't know how to tune it, bro. That's the thing. I don't know. I have one of my subscribers that comes here. I think he was like an ex-mechanic. He worked for a real drift team. He tuned one of my cars live on stream. Typed everything in the chat. I was going into the settings and adjusting. Put -4 here and positive this, that. I'm like, holy shit. You see what I'm saying? And he tuned like one of my car for me. Said, drive it now. When I drove it, it was completely different. See what I'm saying? I don't know how to do it, bro. It might be easy to you, but I don't know the settings. I don't know the settings, man. So I just go with the regular presets. I pick some stuff, I put an engine in, and I put some rims and tires and hope for the best. I don't know how to tweak it to make it just work perfectly. So I'm saying that part I don't know, because I don't know the numbers. I don't know the numbers, man. Maybe you do the trial and error. You set it, drive it, change it. Yeah, every car is different. That I know. Every car I've driven them. Every one of them feel different. Every one of them. The only thing my cars have in common, they're all-wheel drive, because I cannot drive the rear-wheel ones. Not with this. Not with a wheel. And I've never driven with a controller. I do have a controller here, but I believe in driving cars with a wheel. That's why I got this. I have the clutch and everything on the ground. I want to drive it like the real deal. So that's why I got handbrake, button box, gated manual, everything. Because I wanted the real experience. Now, I do have a controller, and I know a lot of you guys are enjoying yourself driving with this, but I think you should try driving with a wheel one day. Then you'll see the real challenge of how much these cars are harder to drive when you do it like this. Because now you're working for the drive. You have to show skills. See what I'm saying? Well, yeah, the tuning, yeah, I understand. But once the car is in this kind of horsepower range, I can manage. But I don't know the tuning, bro. You can't tune something you don't understand. That's the thing. Now, you got a tuning idea for this? If you said it's easy, what could I do to this car to make it better? You just saw the specs. What do you think I could tune? You can type it in the chat. Because as I said, I don't know how to tune it, man. I have one, as I said, I have one subscriber. When he shows up here, this guy is a genius on cars. And I asked him, did you work with cars for real? And he's like, yep. And he was just do this, type that. He's giving me the numbers. He was giving me the numbers and like, just put this here, put that here. I'm like, are you sure? Yep, just put this here. And it was a random car. It's not like I pick a car he told me to pick. You know, every car is different. I just happened to pick a car, and he was like, I'll tell you how to tune it right now. And when he was done, the car was different. I'm like, damn, but we changed so much in the settings. If I was to go in those settings by myself, that car is done. Because I wouldn't know how to put nothing back if I get it wrong, and it would be a mess. Hopefully in time it will grow on me, and I'll figure out the settings. I think we got a new driver in here. Let's go spin the block. Yo, this even sounds better. Let me see what he's driving. Okay, he's got an R35 like I do. Daniel, what up? He's on PlayStation. Bro, am I the only person playing with a computer? Everyone's on console, man. This car looks nice. I like this. I like that. Oh my. Look at the Japanese anime on the door. This is nice. Nice whip. Yep. Nice whip right here. This car is nice. I like it. Let me let him know we live on YouTube. And put the channel info. And bam, there we go. Yep, put the default settings. I'll figure it out slowly, man. Over time. Right now, I like the feel of this engine right here. I like the feel. Who's that? Okay. Oh my God, it's got red smoke. You know what I want to learn? How to color the damn smoke. That I need to learn right now. Do you know how to do it? Bro, what the hell? Caleb, what the hell is that on you? You can't bring that livery. I'm live on YouTube, bro. What is wrong with this kid? You can't bring that here. I'm on YouTube, man. I can't show that. Change that livery, bro. What is wrong with this kid right here? Bro, you know better. I'm live on YouTube. You can't have that livery on your car. I hope the algorithm didn't see that. That is crazy as hell. Caleb, why the hell? Why you can't put that, yo? Bro, you can't drive next to me with that livery, man. Come on, man. We got young kids watching this. You can't do that. Change that livery, bro. I got young kids coming in here. Change that livery. I'm on YouTube. You cannot drive with that livery, bro. I saw it. Just change it, man. Change it. You know better. Change it, bro. You know you can't pick that livery and drive on stream with that. Come on, man. It's summertime. Kids are home. They drive cars too, man. I can't afford to get into some trouble because you just want to play around. Come on, bro. My channel is monetized. So I'm saying I will get in trouble. You might think it's fun for you, but that is going to mess up my money, son. Can't drive with that on your car. You got to take it off. Change delivery, man. You know you can't drive with that. Okay, the smoke under the lights option. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna check it out. So the light option is where the smoke is. All right. Workshop. No. Truck, body, livery. No. Multiplayer garage. Paint. You said what? The paint is where the rim. Smoke is on the light option. Oh, that's why it's revving. And I can choose. Okay. No, I got it. I like that color. It's close to the color of the car itself. Yeah, this looks kind of nice. Complements the color of the front. like it. All right, we got it. Thank you very much, bro. I always saw that and I was like, what is that? I never clicked on it before. All right, we got it. We got some colored smoke. Ladies and gentlemen, we just colored the smoke. Thank you very much. I figured it out. Let me see what it looks like when I slide it in here. Oh my, I like this already. I like it. Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta put on that song. I'm blue. La, da, dee, da, da. Nice. All right. Yeah, I know that blue song. I'm never gonna play that. Hell no. It sucks. It just fits the moment. All right, I'm coming back up. Caleb again with a new car. Let me bring this up so I can see. Yeah, I should click on everything for real, bro. I'm so busy. The problem is I'm so damn busy. When I get off here, I'm going to set up the thumbnail, get this out, get a nice YouTube short out of this, then go get ready for tonight. And then by the time I get off and I do that again for the next video, I have to go to bed, get up, bam, I'm off to work. But tomorrow I'm off though. It's my day off tomorrow. But guess what? I got to go cut the goddamn grass outside. And the yard that I live in is not exactly small. So tomorrow when I could have been here doing some stuff, messing around with the menu, learning some shit, I gotta cut the grass. And I got snakes out there, I'm talking real life snakes, slithering through the goddamn grass because I live in Florida. And I gotta go challenge them to cut the grass they love to hide in tomorrow so I can keep my grass neat. So I'm saying, so the free time I would have had, I gotta spend it cutting the goddamn grass. By the time I'm done, it's gonna be time for me to get on to do the first stream, which is this tomorrow. So I'm saying, and then I get off, get dinner, take a 30-minute nap, and then rush back, bam, take a shower to get back on, set up, and get ready for skate in the night. So it's busy on me, bro. But I really need to spend some time on the menu for real. Most of the time I do that when I'm on stream. While I'm live, I'm messing around with stuff. I'm learning live on stream. Florida as well? Yep. Damn grass is crazy, man. But you don't cut no grass. You live in Florida too. You ain't seeing the grass I have to cut. I don't live in an apartment. It's actually a house. Now, what the problem with this damn house is the land is too big. You could build 2 or 3 houses on this land. So what I'm saying, there is too much there. I need a track. You know one of them lawnmower you sit on? The one that looks like a tractor. I need one of those. But it ain't my house. I'm paying rent. But I gotta cut the damn grass myself. And the grass, it is a lot. It is a lot of work. I need to stream myself cutting the grass one day so you guys could see it. I might have to put on my GoPro, get my GoPro vest, and put my phone in stream so you guys can see the damn grass I gotta cut. Plus it's raining, and if it's rain, the only thing that can save me tomorrow is if it rains like hell. If it rains, then guess what? I'm in the house. Then I can learn some shit. But if the sun is hot, and it's been hot every goddamn day, then my ass gotta go outside, and I gotta get it done. Where in Florida are you, by the way? Where in Florida are you? I'm in West Palm, man. West Palm, like 10 minutes away from Donald Trump, for Christ's sake. Yeah. I am like 10 minutes away from Mar-a-Lago. Oh my God, it's a nightmare when he's here. Security's tight, you can't go nowhere. You better not try drive on Southern Boulevard, man. Airspace is grounded, nobody can drive past his house, the road's blocked. Cops everywhere. It is a nightmare when he's here. I'd rather he stays at the White House, man. It's too hectic when he's here. The traffic, you can't go nowhere near Southern Boulevard. I know the neighbors are not happy. A lot of them can't take the inconvenience because they don't have the freedom to move around when he's here. Secret Service is just locking everything up. You can't go on the road. The rich people with their private jets. Check this out. Let me share something with you you guys probably don't know. When Trump is here, if you have a private jet at the airport where Air Force One lands, your plane can't go nowhere. Meaning, when he's here, all planes are grounded. If you want to fly your jet, you better get it out of there before he shows up. So what they do is, the pilots, the owners of the jets, they usually get tipped off like when he's coming in or if they announce that he's coming home, and they get their planes out of there quick because once he lands, airspace is grounded. They have a 10-mile no-fly zone from his house. Meaning anything within 10 miles, no planes, nothing. Grounded, and they got jets flying over, patrolling, watching over him like an eagle. That's how bad it is. So when he's here, a lot of inconvenience. People can't move the right way, the way they're used to moving. And you can't drive on his street. Brazil up 1. Okay, that's good. Who they playing, by the way? Shout out who's playing Brazil. You know what? I have a TV, right? Let me turn the TV on right here. I forgot I got the TV on in front of me. I'm not a fan of the Brazilian team this year, man. So when their matches come on, I'm not excited because I didn't like what I saw in the first game. Is Neymar playing? They're playing Scotland. They're up 1. They better fight like hell for that 1 point, that 1 goal. First half, Brazil up 1-0. Is Neymar on the field? If he's not, then Scotland can beat them. That much I can tell you. For some reason, Brazil is a team that lives off the star player. If the star player is not on, the rest of the squad just don't play right. He's not. Oh my God, then they're in trouble. Then Scotland can beat them if they want. If they push them hard enough, they can beat them. If Neymar is not on the field, the morale is down. Brazil needs their star player to inspire the squad. And if he's not on, the whole team plays different. If he's on, then you see them play like you've never seen. That's when the greatness of Brazil shines. When their superstar player is right there in the middle of it. If you take him out, the team falls apart. And it's not like they're no good, but for some reason, psychologically, they can't do it without the star player being there with them. All right, I got my TV up. I'm watching that while I drive. I got my TV right above me, so I'm seeing the TV and I'm looking at the screen. All right, let's drive. Uh-oh. What is he complaining about? Oh, no goal. So now I'm gonna get distracted as hell trying to watch the game and drive. Okay, almost half time. You said what? They did score a second goal? Okay, they scored twice? Oh shit. I guess they worried that if they lose, they can't go back home. They need the win though. They need the win. They definitely need the win. Yeah, I'm gonna be on, bro. I'm gonna be on. Is that a new driver we have up in here? It is. All right. Let me see what's going on for the game. Just let me take a 30-second drink right here while I take a look. The ref take. Okay. So they got a goal, but because of a foul, they took it away from them. As I said, Scotland still have a chance, man. 6 minutes to stoppage time. Scotland have a chance because if they don't have Neymar on the field, and I don't know when exactly is Neymar going to play. Oh. Yo, this damn mini fridge I got right here. One of the best things I've ever had, man. It is so convenient having this right here. I saw what delivery you have on now. The one on the car you have now. This is nice. I like it. I know it's one of your custom ones. It looks just like the one before. I see it. I see your livery. I know you got skills. I know you got skills with it. I see it. You got some nice whips. Yeah, I need to make a I gotta do a 350Z. But then I don't even know. Do they come in all-wheel drive, by the way? I don't think so. 350Zs are like 350Zs. Yeah, I see the vans on it. The vans on the side. That's nice. 350Zs. They only come in all-wheel rear-wheel drive. Yeah, my bad. I forgot. There is no all-wheel drive version, so I won't be able to do it. Uh-oh, Brazil just scored again. Oh my God, Scotland! Damn, they're dancing now. Oh my God, Scotland! It's too bad. It's too bad for them. Yo, Brazil got some nice girls, man. Damn, they got some nice girls from Brazil. Well, celebration tonight in Rio, man. All of them favelas are gonna go crazy. Yeah, they up 2-0 now. I guess Scotland is gonna have to. They're gonna need a miracle now to come back from that. Even though it is still possible, because Neymar is not there. Oh my God, that's a crazy goal. They never had a chance on that one. Nice header right there. That's a nice chip. Chip the ball right over, and he was just in the right place. Ain't nothing this dude could do. You can't use your hand to grab the ball. Your head can't get in the way to stop it. This is nice. Drift mode. I see it. You got your custom wrap. The same thing on the back of the car right here. This is nice. Nice. Nice wrap. You got a lot of cars, man. And you got your tune all set on it as well. Now, D-Spec, did you try part 2 yet? I got part 2 here, but I hate to see my work go to waste. It's not like it's wasting, but because of the fact that the cars, when they get hit, when they get hit, man, you're like, oh my God, you feel it like it's a real car crashing. Yeah. But this is nice. I like the decals on this. Yo, it's crazy. If you crash, the car keeps the damage. You're going to have to go to the garage and fix it every minute. Nobody wants to drive with their car mangled up, and you are going to hit something, bro. And I'm telling you, when I tested it, before it was out, they gave us a test. Like, you get to go on, open server. Bro, my car was so messed up. Now, this right here. Bro, yo, roll that up and let me see. Pull it up. Roll up to the donut shop. Drive forward to the donut shop. Let me get it on camera. This right here. Look at the rims. Oh my God. You gotta do some West Coast custom style on that. Damn, son. Even though it looks weird with the back down and the front up, but that is crazy as hell. That's a crazy build. I love this one right here. That West Coast shit. Uh-oh. My weather radio is going off. I'm getting a warning. Uh-oh. We're getting a storm warning. Well, at least a thunderstorm warning. Yo, this is nice. I like this. I like this. You need to give it some, just give it that West Coast, that way. It's got that way. Oh, shit. Bro. Let me see this white one right here. Spin the block with that one right here. Drive that around the donut shop. This white one here looks nice. I like the wheels on the back. The front wheels are crazy as well. I like the way you mix the wheels, where you put those on the front, like different wheels on the front from the back. Yeah, that's nice, man. That's nice. That is nice. That is nice. The exhaust sounds good. It's well balanced right here. The car is spinning. Nice. That's good. This is definitely one of the nice ones you got right here. Now, what is this? This looks like an Integra. No, is that a Nissan? I can barely see all of it. Yeah, it looks like a Nissan. Like a Silvia. I can barely see the back of it. This looks nice. I like the decal on this. You got some nice whips, bro. Some nice whips. I'm building my collection up. All right, Shadow. See you later. 9 o'clock, all right? 9 o'clock. Yeah, that is nice. Nice whip. Yep. And the rims, oh my, the red with the gold. Bro, you killed it with this shit. You killed it with those rims, oh my. The rims. And then the suspension setup is nice. Because that shit is low to the ground. The wheels are just tucked right under there, man. Perfect size. All right, that's okay. Mustang. OG Mustang from back in the day. Widen the fenders. You got some Liberty Walk type shit going right there. Nice build. Lionhead edition. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Now, what is this? This looks almost like a hearse. Oh my, it's a Ghostbuster car. Bro, you should build this as a Ghostbuster whip, man. You need to make one more of this and get a Ghostbuster livery on it, man. I would build that as a Ghostbuster car and use it for Halloween. Bro, you build that and use that for Halloween? Crazy. I gotta find that body car and I gotta find one of these and make a Ghostbuster build for real. Nice. Nice. This is nice. As I said, I would build this as a Ghostbuster car. That's what I would have done with it. And then save it for Halloween. Halloween night, we go crazy. We go crazy Halloween night with that. That I'm definitely going to have to build something like that for real. Save it for Halloween. I'm going to make it and save it. You got a nice collection, man. The Weed Wagon. Yeah, I see you. The green and white. All right, let me go slide around the block again. Oh my. Now this one right here, very patriotic right here. This some 4th of July shit right here. This is nice. That's some 4th of July shit you got right here. Now imagine if you could have red and blue smoke at the same time. Imagine if you could color the smoke 2 different colors at the same time. That car would have been crazy. This BMW right here is set. And he's got another one. Oh my God, look at the front end. And the colors are changing. That's even more 4th of July than the other one. Nice, nice. Yeah, this is nice, nice. That right there is a 4th of July car right there, man. Yep. That's your 4th of July car right there. That is nice, nice. All right, let's drive. All right, I'm gonna send it around the block. This is nice. I like this. This is your 4th of July car, man. On the 4th of July, you got to show up in that. Uh-oh. That is nice. Nice. All right, let's drive, bro. Let's go circle the block. so much smoke I can't see shit. Crazy driving, boys. Keep it going. knock my damn gimbal over. You know what? I need to move this over here. Let me move that. That's in the way. I don't want to damage my damn phone. Some nice driving around the block, man. I love it. That was some nice driving around the block right there. Banana driving on a controller. Now, D-Spec, are you driving with a wheel or are you driving with a controller? It's like I'm the only one using a wheel. I'm the only one driving with a wheel or something here. Am I the only one driving with a wheel, using a controller as well? I could tell. Because the way you guys are flying, I'm like, ain't no way they're using a wheel and driving that damn good. The cars are going around the corner so flawless. And you can see in the movement that the way the car, the way the car is moving, that the AI got something to do with it. Bro, I'm steering this shit, as you can clearly see. I am steering this shit myself. So, you know, when I slide out, it's because I just cannot keep up with the technology of the controller doing the assist. I know you guys get to steer and do stuff, but you can tune it to perform that. I want to drive it naturally, man. I want it to be difficult like this. That way you have to really drive the damn car. I don't want the computer to assist. But I know tuning can make my skill level get even better with the driving though if I tune the car some more. Starting with the wheels. But I'd rather drive it just this way because I can easily I have my controller right here. But I love the minute I decided to start doing car games, I was like, I gotta get a wheel. And I got a gated manual because I know I want it. I could easily, I have paddle shifters right here. I can easily put this in automatic and click the gears from here because I have that on here as well. So when I drive like supercars, but you know there is no shifter, you have to use a paddle. I can do that, it's right here. But I got a gated manual system because I know gated manuals are easier to shift because of the slots. You see what I'm saying? You can drop in the gears easy instead of making a mistake and shifting the gear wrong. That's why gated manual cars are so in high demand if you can find one. You see what I'm saying? Some people do conversions on their cars and try to get it into a gated manual setup because it's the best way to do it. But I like doing this. But I noticed though, when I get on here, I'm always asking and I see the PlayStation and Xbox logos and I'm like, wait a minute. Ain't nobody driving with a wheel but me. Yeah, you have to practice like hell, man. As I said, I was practicing for a long time before I could at least drive my car even on the damn street. When I started playing this and I figured out the drifting just a little bit, I could only drive on the river. I couldn't come up here. I would be crashing in every rail. I could not drive up here at all. And with time, I slowly kind of like come up, try more, get used to the car. And the more I get on and drive, it's the more comfortable I am driving on the street with the car. But that's some good driving, man. No, Banana, I think he's on a PC, but he's using a controller. Because you can see the icon. I think he's on a controller. I understand that the wheel setup is kind of more expensive still, so not everyone's gonna really try to go do this, because the money for this setup right here could buy another it could buy another PlayStation. And I have the button box. That's one of the fun things. I even have the button box here, bro, with the switch. You flip the switch up, press the red button, and all my other switches are here, everything marked in. So I got the full shit. The button box, the handbrake, gated manual, the pedals, the wheel, everything bolted onto the table, and the pedals bolted onto the bottom so they stay in place, because you know the pedals, they slide all over the place sometimes. I have everything bolted on tight, but sometimes the force feedback gets so crazy the table can't manage it and it shakes the whole damn table. Well, other than that, this is the way I like to do it, man. This one look nice. Let me see this right here. This one looks real nice. Like the rim, it's got that green looking reflection on it. I don't know if you painted it with the green on the edge of the lip. Yo, that thing is on the ground. God damn. Yeah, those rims are nice. You got some skills with it, man. You got some skills with the wraps. The livery game is going on crazy right here, and you have the rims matching up. That is nice. That look like something you definitely see in Tokyo for real. The Japanese guys, they love their cars looking like that. Can you put underglow lights, like lights on the bottom of it? They don't allow us to do that with the cars, right? In the bills, we can't put lights under the cars yet. That would be nice if you could get some lights under that, even though it's all the way down to the ground. But it looks like something you would definitely see in Tokyo, man. I like to watch the Japanese car meetups. When they have their meetups over there, man. Crazy. Okay. Yo, this is nice. This is nice, man. Yeah, that's a nice build right there. Nice, nice design. I love how you have the colors to match. The color on the lip is matching these spokes on the rim. Yep. Yeah, that is nice. That is definitely a Japanese type car right here. Or the BMW, okay. So you got multiple wraps for the same car to switch it up. I like the colors how it flows. Oh, different cars, okay. BMW's done. Okay. So far, I got my R35, my Lamborghini Huracan, and the Unicorn, which is the Mustang, and this. I think this is like my 4th car. Yep. And I have there's another car I have. I can't remember. The one that I tuned the first time I played the game and got it tuned live on stream. I don't remember what car that was. It was like a brown car. Looks like one of them old school Skyline from back in the day. That car is rear wheel drive though, so I don't think I'm going to be driving it anymore though. Even though it was tuned. 5,000 hours. Oh my God, you've been playing this shit a long time. You've been playing this shit a long time. Me, I'm new to it, man. I just found my calling with all-wheel drive cars. Because I was struggling trying to drive any car I see. And I found out the rear-wheel drive cars, not me, man. All-wheel only. So I don't even waste my time on those cars. I just load them up, check it, and if it's rear-wheel drive, I just move on. Now, if I can convert it, when I found this was rear-wheel drive, and when I did the swap, it converted it to all-wheel. So if I can convert some of these cars in here, I'm gonna convert them so I can get a chance to drive them as well. Package, but it defeat the purpose. Ultimate. Okay, I understand. Well, that I know it. The description of the conversion is describing what it does. But for me, if it will get me that all-wheel drive, I'll take it. I'm just gonna have to compensate with extra driving skill just to keep up. You see what I'm saying? But if it will give me the grip that makes me have more control when I'm sliding the car, then that's what I want. I'm just gonna have to face the deficit of what I lose. But I have to have the all-wheel drive, bro. Trying to stay as close to the roundabout as possible to keep the car under control on the spin. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know it's limited to some cars, and I'm okay. I don't need to have every car in the game. I just want a few so I can switch it up so I don't get bored. But as I said, whatever cars I can convert, because there's some of the cars in here that you can actually do a swap and actually convert them. And if I can, I'm going to do it. So I get a chance to drive with it on video. I need the content, so I got to switch the cars up from time to time. So as long as I can convert it, I'm going to put some decals on that, toss it in a video, man. Got to remember that there's a turn up that hill. Too much power on that corner. That makes no sense right here. I got too excited coming around that corner. Touch the building. Nice quick spin around the block right here. Nice, another one. Nice. Bro, you got a lot of cars, man. This one looks real nice. Real nice. I like it. This is nice. Well, let's go around the block, bro. couldn't make it. You tapped me, I could not turn. That would have been a crazy turn right there. Where that tap knocked me out. knocked me off course right there. Wait for him to come around. Bro, oh shit. I corrected it. We have to tap the damn pole. I wanted to slide it right past it. I would have clicked that. Oh shit. I just lost control right there. Part of driving with a wheel, man. I should have put it in first. Can't slide that corner like that at that speed. Yep, too hard on that corner again. All right, let's go. Bro, we sliding good on that corner to that tap. I lost traction right there, man. We got another driver in here. I can't see the corner. There's so much damn smoke. The computer does so much when you do it that way. So much more. So much more on the computer side. I'm driving my ass off just to keep up with you guys. But it is more fun to me, man. We got another driver here. Come on, bro. Driving with a wheel, but I'm sending it. Yo, that was some crazy driving. That was some crazy shit. That was nice, bro. We race around the block. That was some crazy driving right there. Too much slide again. Oh my God, I'm sliding all over the place. Yo, this is nice. Racing around the block like this is nice, bro. We gotta do this more, man. We just send it around the block. All over the streets of LA right here. Too much slide on that corner again. Button box. Damn, Brazil up 3-0. That's crazy. I did not know Brazil was up that high. They scored again. It's over for Scotland, man. And you got another car. Again. So many cars. Oh my God. So you got a tune for every car in the game. It's like you build something for every car. I don't think I'm going to be driving all of them, just the ones I can convert. But yo, this is fun, man. I'm going to continue until 8 o'clock and then get off. 8 o'clock, I got to get off, get ready, set up the thumbnail, and then go get ready for skate. I should have been off at 6:30, you know that, but I was having so much damn fun. The driving is so much fun. I didn't want to get off yet. Let me type this in the chat right here. I see drivers coming in and out. All right. Oh my God. Who's that? Man, it's over for Scotland, man. Scotland, they blew it. We got another driver in here. What the hell is that? He's on an Xbox. He's driving one of them Japanese tiny cars. What in the world is that? Yo, that is crazy. With the tiny wheel on the front and the big one on the back. They got more drivers coming in. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They were parked in the road. What the hell? All right, bro. All right, bro. I'll catch you tomorrow. Neymar came on. Yeah, I got the TV in front of me right here. Nice. done, man. Brazil is gonna win this easy. They never had to bring Neymar on. They got it in the bag. Scotland's going home. Neymar just coming on right now. Okay. I can't believe I slid that far. Just looking at the TV for a second. The big man himself gave them a spin. Yep. Now Brazil is going to be Brazil, even though they don't need him right now. But now watch the difference in the squad. Watch what happens when Neymar is on. How much of a vibe they have. They can't play with their golden boy, man, even though they're winning this one. Scotland messed up, but when they have their star player on, they play 10 times better. That's when you see the greatness of Brazil. All right, bro. See you tomorrow, man. Excited on the drift. Too excited on the drift again. Trying to watch the football game and drive. See where my car stalls when I make a mistake? That's the difference, man. I have to drive like hell. But this is fun, though. It's fun. When I see myself handling the car at those speeds and sliding it around the corner, knowing that I have to shift the gears, use the handbrake, and just balance the car this way versus this, I could just plug that damn controller in. I could just plug this thing in right here and just go crazy with it, but nah, I'm not doing it. Nope. I'm driving it with the wheel. No matter how hard it is, so be it. I'm driving it with the wheel. All right. I think it's time for me to slow it down and wrap it up. Oh my, you got another car, bro. You got a fleet. You probably get confused every day on which car to drive, right? You probably get confused on which car to drive. You probably flip a coin. How do you do it? How do you decide on which car to drive? It depends on the mood, the vibe. You got a car for every occasion. Every occasion, you got a car and a color for it. That is a lot. I would forget about some of the cars if I had so many. Somebody's flying again. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to get on. Let me see what time. 3. Let me see if I might be able to finish and get on at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Depending on how fast I cut that damn grass and if the rain cooperates with me. Yeah, the BMW. Okay, so yeah, that's true. It's obvious for drifting, the BMW would be the first choice for anyone. Because they drift, especially the E46. Or that newer style one that you have. Yeah, it's fun. A lot of cars. I like to see Adam LZ when he's doing his drifting in his BMW as well, down in Florida here. Real dope drifter. I watch his videos from time to time. Just watch him go crazy inside his yard. That compound he's got, a hell of a land he bought right here. Imagine having a drift course on your damn land, in your yard. You can just go outside and drift in the yard every damn day. This is why he's always going to be so good. He can practice at home. Yeah, but we definitely had fun with this, man. This was a very, very nice stream right here. Especially when we started going around the block. And we need to do that more. When the guys come in, we just drive. We race around the block, see who can make it around in one piece without crashing. Because, you know, some of us are going to slide out. But this is fun, man. I like it. And I like the fact that I have to keep up with you guys with the wheel. I have to drive like hell. I have to drive like hell, man. Yeah, I think Adam is LZ. I think he's a cool drifter. I like the cars that he's got. I like that blue BMW he drives. He's gonna be in this new movie they have coming out as well. Okay. Somebody new right here. Let me see if he reads the chat. I don't think they read the chat. He's just here to drive. Uh-oh, and then he crashes into you. What the hell? Now, you see, this is one of the reasons. You can tell young drivers and then you can tell mature drivers. Only a young driver will be bashing their car into somebody else's car. And then because of the fact that they can just jump in here and drive with a controller and then look like professional drifters, that's the next thing. They will come in and give you hell because it's so easy for them to just go off. I wish I could grab them and put them right here. No, I know I can do that. And I try to give them a warning to just behave first. And if they decide to continue, then they're gone. You see what I'm saying? So I give him a chance to just kind of come to his senses and see that it makes no sense doing that. Drive like a more professional person, man. You wouldn't bang up your car in real life. Why would you see someone's car parked in a parking lot, and of all the space you want to go, you want to run right into them here? And once again, the first thing I look at is it's a console, and then look at the drifting, and you can tell the computer's involved. You see what I'm saying? You can literally see how the AI is just controlling the car. I got a phone call here. Hold on. All right, I got 9 minutes, so I'm just gonna sit right here. Let him drive. Let him stretch his legs, man, and burn his tires. He just showed up anyway. He's late. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I'm gonna try to see if I can get on by 3. Hopefully, I can get my. No, this is crazy right here. So now, what do I do when you do this? Even though my time's almost up, I'm gonna send him a message right here. Bro, stop. And if he does it again, he's gone. All right, that's it. All right, I typed it in the chat right here for him on the screen. Stop hitting the cars. If he does it again, then that's it. All right, that's it. He's not paying attention. He's not paying attention, man. He's not paying attention. He's not paying attention, man. Okay. So I got him here. How do I kick his ass out of here? Right click on his name or put report. Do I report him? If I use the report icon, it tosses him out. Do I report him? Do I hit report? I don't see kick on the list. All right, tab. Kick, I don't see kick on here. Exit watch, invite friend, report, teleport player. Oh, on PC it says banning, but I don't see ban, I see report. Meaning you can report him. There is no banning icon feature up here. I don't see banning at all. And I can't right click on his name. I don't want to do that. Tab, let me see something here. Yeah, I think report is the one. If I hit report, it's going to toss him out. Well, son, you've been warned and you did not listen. He's been warned and he did not listen, so guess what? He's gone. Yep. Is he gone? I don't hear him driving anymore. So I think he is. This boy knocked me out of my spot. Yeah, he's definitely gone. I gave him a chance, man. I gave him a chance. He was not listening. He kept doing it. He's the first person I ever had to kick out of here. Unbelievable. Yeah, I think he's out, man. He's out. See that? There's an icon against his name. I think he's out. I guess we'll see. His name is showing up again on the list, but there's an icon against his name right here. So I don't know. Yeah, that's not him. It's somebody else. We have another driver over here. Okay, that's not him. DJ Dylan. See, his name is on the list, but it's got a band icon next to it. I guess he's out of here. All right. Let me give him a warning. See, I can always put a password on the chat. On the room, I can put a password on it that nobody can get in. You see, I have no problem putting a password on it and locking it up and only letting people I know that are used to being in here. So I can easily be like, all right, password time. You can't get on. I'm trying to be reasonable, but I will lock this bitch up nice. They have no idea. I will lock this shit up and be like, you ain't never getting in here. Because I'm going to have this on video. I'm going to take a picture of your name so I can remember you ain't never getting in here. You see what I'm saying? So they need to just chill and be professional with it, man. You park your car. You did not come in here to crash cars, all right? It's not a demolition derby. I have no problem tossing them out of here, though. Tab button, click on their name, and hit report. That's it. And they are gone. Bro, this one is nice. Oh my God. This one right here with the red and the blue. Crazy. And the idea for the rim, you got the blue lip on the what? The red? Oh shit. That is crazy right there, man. That means you'll be making cars like one car every day for a long time. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up, bro. It's 8 o'clock. I gotta go. Gotta get off, get ready. I'll be back on at 9 for skate. We're gonna play skate until 12 o'clock. And as I said, if they start acting up, I'm gonna put a password on this room, and only people get invited from the YouTube side that I can vet will be able to get on stream with me and drive. I don't want it to be like this, but if that's what it's gonna take, if they act like this, then I will put a password on the chat, man. Simple, because I don't want it to be too crowded anyway. If it's not a serious person who's gonna be in here and act more mature, then I will lock this bitch up. Have them go somewhere else to go act crazy. They should be 100 that they're getting on here while we're live on YouTube, and I'm giving them a chance to shine so people can see what they do. But I will lock this shit up. Look at this car flipping right here. See that? Now, look at the car. You see what's on that car that flipped? He's got a swastika on the goddamn car. You see that? All right, so I gotta ban that son of a bitch right here. Let me see whose name that is. There's a V and an Aries in here. You saw that? The car got a goddamn swastika on it. So I see what they're doing right here. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna put a password on this shit. This is not gonna cut it if they decide they can just opt in here. In fact, I'm tossing all of them out of here right now. Let me see what's going on right here. Let me see if I can spot that damn car again. I don't want to punish someone for his mistake, but let me see if he shows up again. He's definitely going to get banned. I couldn't see his name because the car was far away, but he had his car had a swastika on it. You can't come in here with a livery like that. You're deliberately doing that to troll, so you want to get banned? Fine. You will be banned. Okay, DJ Dialon was in here acting not too great. I don't know who these two drivers are. The Aries and this guy here. Nice. Yeah, this one is nice. This is nice. The black. Yeah, that one's real nice. You got cars for days, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. All right, I gotta go. I'm gonna be off. I'll be back tonight playing skate. We play skate from 9 till midnight, so I gotta get off, set up the thumbnail on this, go take a nice bath, get me something to eat, then get back here so we can go on and do the second stream of the day. All right, thanks for the support, bro. I'm gonna be back on tomorrow. All right, notification bell on. Look for me at about 3 o'clock. As soon as I'm done with the gardening, I'll fresh up and get back on again tomorrow. All right, if the rain falls, I'm going to be back on earlier. Yeah, I'm playing skate tonight, man. I play skate and I have an audience for skate, just like I have an audience for drifting. It's the two games that I love the most. I have a whole different set of guys that just love skating. That's what I'm saying. So that when we do that, they show up. And then I have another set of fans who come here for the music, because I'm a music person first. The channel officially is based around music as well as the gaming, but because the copyright problem is so hard right now, people who do music, they're walking a thin line on YouTube because these labels, man, these record labels and the lawyers are saying, yo, these labels are gonna start coming after you guys, even when you do a reaction video, man. So it's kind of crazy right now. So I'm saying, so I'm walking a chalk line with these reviews, because I know someone might come after me one day and be like, well, you mentioned my song, or you read some of the lines out of it, or you played or show a piece of my video without permission. You see what I'm saying? So I'm kind of like branching away a little bit, just kind of make sure I create a good balance. That way, if I get shut down on the music side and I can't do that no more, I already got my gaming fans that will actually be here. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna wrap it up, bro. See you tomorrow, man. All right? Remember, the quicker I get on after I'm done, the better. If it rains, I'm gonna be on early though. All right? If it's Florida, rain falls every day. If it's gonna rain where I can't do the grass, then I'm gonna get on earlier. We're gonna put in some serious hours and do some driving. All right? All right, man. See you tomorrow.